Have you ever had a memory so vivid, so real, yet so demonstrably wrong? You could have sworn something happened one way, but evidence suggests otherwise. This isn't just everyday forgetfulness, this is the Mandela Effect, a bizarre phenomenon where large groups of people share the same false memory. The term was coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome after the death of Nelson Mandela in 2013. Many people across the globe distinctly remembered Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. They even recalled details of a funeral and news coverage. But history tells a different story. Mandela was released from prison in 1990 and lived until 2013. The Mandela Effect is more than just misremembering facts. It's about shared experiences that seem to contradict reality. These discrepancies are often trivial, but their implications are anything but. They make us question the very fabric of our existence. Are our memories as reliable as we think? Is there something more profound at play, something that warps our perception of reality itself? Perhaps the most famous example of the Mandela Effect involves everyone's favorite furry family, the Berenstain bears. Or is it the Berenstain bears? Ask around and you'll likely find people adamant that the beloved children's books were spelled with an E, not an A. The internet is awash with forum posts and videos of people expressing their shock and confusion. Some even claim to have old books with the E spelling, though no such evidence has been verified. This discrepancy, while seemingly insignificant, has fueled countless conspiracy theories. Some believe it's evidence of alternate timelines merging, while others see it as a glitch in a simulated reality. Whatever the explanation, the Berenstain debate highlights the uncanny nature of the Mandela Effect. It's a stark reminder that our memories, however vivid, can be deceiving. Remember the iconic line from the movie Forrest Gump? "Life is like a box of chocolates." It's a quote etched in our collective memory. But what if I told you that the actual line is "life like a box of chocolates"? Don't believe me? Go back and watch the movie. You might be surprised to find that your memory has played a trick on you. This is another classic example of the Mandela Effect. It demonstrates how our brains can fill in gaps in our memories, creating a version of events that feels more familiar, more satisfying, even if it's not entirely accurate. The Mandela Effect isn't about pointing fingers or accusing anyone of being wrong. It's about acknowledging the fallibility of human memory and exploring the strange, often unsettling ways our minds interact with the world around us. The Mandela Effect, named after the South African leader, is a curious phenomenon. How could so many people vividly recall an event that never happened? The answer, according to some psychologists, lies in the way our brains store and retrieve memories. Our memories are not like files stored on a computer, easily accessed and perfectly preserved. Instead, they are fluid, constantly being rewritten and influenced by our emotions, biases, and even the information we encounter after the event. This process, known as confabulation, can lead us to create false memories that feel utterly real. In the case of Nelson Mandela, several factors could have contributed to the widespread false memory. The apartheid regime in South Africa was widely condemned, and Mandela's imprisonment was a major news story throughout the 1980s. It's possible that people conflated the actual date of his death with the period of his imprisonment, creating a narrative that felt emotionally consistent, even if factually inaccurate. Section 5. Collective false memories. A simple explanation. The Mandela Effect often manifests in shared experiences with large numbers of people misremembering the same detail. This collective aspect is perhaps the most perplexing. How can so many people share the same false memory? One possible explanation is the power of suggestion and social contagion. In the age of the internet, misinformation can spread like wildfire. A single blog post or social media comment suggesting an alternate spelling or a misremembered movie quote can quickly gain traction, influencing the memories of others. This is especially true when the false memory aligns with existing beliefs or biases. For example, people who already distrusted the media might be more likely to believe in a conspiracy theory about Mandela's death being covered up. Section 6. The Quantum Conundrum. A leap into parallel worlds. While false memories and social contagion can explain some instances of the Mandela Effect, some cases defy simple explanations. These more perplexing examples have led some to propose a more radical theory: parallel universes. According to quantum physics, there may be an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own unique timeline and set of possibilities. These universes can sometimes intersect, creating a sort of bleed-through effect, where elements from one timeline seep into another. Could this explain why some people have memories of events that never happened in our timeline? Are they catching glimpses of alternate realities, their memories a tapestry woven from multiple threads of existence? It's a mind-boggling concept, one that challenges our very understanding of reality. Section 7, Déjà Vu. A glitch in the matrix or a peek through dimensions. The Mandela Effect isn't the only phenomenon that makes us question the nature of reality. Déjà vu, that eerie feeling of having experienced something before, is another puzzle that has baffled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Some believe that déjà vu is simply a neurological hiccup, a misfiring of neurons that creates a false sense of familiarity. Others see it as evidence of reincarnation, a fleeting memory from a past life. Could déjà vu be related to the Mandela Effect? Could it be another manifestation of parallel universes intersecting, our consciousness briefly aligning with an alternate timeline? The possibilities are as intriguing as they are unsettling. Section 8. The mystery remains. The Mandela Effect, whether a quirk of human memory or a glimpse into the multiverse, remains a fascinating enigma. It highlights the subjective nature of reality, reminding us that our memories are not always reliable narrators of the past. While science offers plausible explanations, the Mandela Effect continues to capture our imaginations, fueling our fascination with the unknown. It forces us to confront the limits of our perception and to acknowledge that there may be more to reality than meets the eye. Perhaps, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the mind and the universe, we may one day unlock the secrets of this strange and perplexing phenomenon. Section 9. Are we living in a simulation? The Mandela Effect, with its unsettling implications, inevitably leads us to the ultimate question. What is reality? If our memories can be so easily manipulated, if alternate timelines can bleed into our own, then how can we be certain that anything we experience is real? Some physicists and philosophers propose a radical possibility. We might be living in a sophisticated computer simulation, our perceptions carefully curated by an unknown intelligence. This simulation hypothesis, while seemingly outlandish, has gained traction in recent years, with some even suggesting ways to test its validity. While the idea of living in a simulated reality might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, it raises profound philosophical questions about free will, consciousness, and the nature of existence itself. It's a question that has no easy answers, but one that forces us to confront the fundamental mystery of our being.